Now that we're seeing even more sneak peeks and teasers for One Piece Season 2, we're seeing a lot more different outfits and characters that will be in the second season.
And that also means that there's a high likelihood that some or all of these outfits will also be Lego minifigures.
So let's go ahead and take a peek at every possible minifigure we could see in Season 2. Granted, guys, we don't know all the outfits and all the characters because Season 2 hasn't come out yet, so we can only hypothesize based on what's in the anime, manga, trailers, and teasers, and sneak peeks. Why the heck, Daniel A, was Luffy wearing a baseball shirt in this image with the straw hat pirate?
It's got to be the most deep cut thing ever. The only thing I could find is this one image that Oda must have made with this outfit, but it's a spitting image of the actual outfit, which is really cool.
It definitely looks better in the artwork than in real life. I mean, it's kind of cool. So maybe if that was in a Lego minifigure, that would be kind of a fun Easter egg reference. Nami does have her mode shirt. I don't know if it's mode. I don't know why it says mode. She does have this exact outfit, though, in the Annie manga, which is really, really cool. So I'm crossing my fingers on that one for Lego form. Like, please, that would be such a good minifigure.
All of the other ones in this image, we couldn't find an actual reference in the anime or manga. If there is, let us know, but it seems like they're all made up for the show.
Nami is wearing a yellow skirt. Will she get a skirt in the next minifigure?
We're gonna get cooked Nami legs till the end of time.
Nami's never gonna get no skirt. I hope she does, though, because I don't want to see all plain yellow legs with some kneecaps on this one. Okay, well, this looks like Luffy's outfit he already has.
So the outfit he currently has blue jeans.
Oh.
This it's like a mustard color, so that at least could be a variation. Once he goes to Drum Island, it seems like he has a different change of outfit. I could not find an analog for this in the actual anime manga, but it's just a pretty basic pink capris and red t-shirt.
Some outfits, like as we move on to Sanji, I think some outfits are a little bit chopped, bro, because they're doing Sanji like this is just diabysmal, bro. Look at this. He's wearing red red shorts, blue. I don't know. It just doesn't give Sanji. So getting that in minifigure form would be like, okay. Granted, we already have the hairpiece for Sanji now, which is awesome.
Maybe in the live action, they figured, well, we can't have him in his tuxedo and his suit jacket and slacks for the entire story, especially not when they go to this desert place, Whiskey Peak.
No, 100%. I get it. And he's wearing a bucket hat here, which is interesting, but this would be awesome. He's actually wearing the apron from the anime with the panda on it.
This is by far my favorite outfit of his that we've seen so far for season 2 because, one, it has a direct parallel to the anime specifically. Also, this could mean that we see some other characters, non-canon from the show characters that were in this tournament scene.
Oh gosh, Carmen. No, it's my
worst. Please.
It's my worst nightmare. I'm sorry. Like, just a side tangent. I hate nostrils. Like, nostrils are my biggest nightmare. So seeing this character where he has nostrils for eyes, it just gave me night terrors, bro.
But look, this guy, the middle guy, Leo, he would literally be my sig fig.
I hope we. Okay, you don't have a chin like that, bro. Don't say that about yourself. You are a perfectly handsome guy. Everybody says in the comments, like everyone said, Daniel A was handsome. But we do not need a new minifigure head mold just for this anime only character that wasn't even in the manga. Should we get Carmine? Yes, because that would be the closest thing to a Food Wars minifigure that will ever get in Lego.
But yeah, Sanji just kind of has a mix of random, seemingly new outfits like this one, this orange shirt, this other jacket with kind of a burnt orange looking shirt underneath. But it's the apron one especially, I really hope we get in Lego.
Moving to Nami, I mean, I think she's going to get the coolest minifigures though. Because like we said, she has the mode shirt. And she's going to get, spoilers, the log pose on her wrist. Now in season 2, she's gonna have her new tattoo on her shoulder, pinwheel / tangerine tattoo. So hopefully on any of these tank top minifigures of Nami, she could have that printed on her arm. Please, Lego.
What we saw with the season 1 Lego sets that they were way more willing to do arm printing than any sort of like side leg printing or anything. So I think it is fairly likely that they would do this. The log poses would be an interesting one because it's such a critical component to the whole story of like, it's how they navigate the Grand Line. So I feel like it would be awesome to have some sort of piece representing that. If not a piece, then printing on the arm, but that would just, I don't know. It wouldn't work super well because you'd only have it on one person's arm.
You're right.
But if it had to be on anybody's, it would be Nami's.
You're right. That should be its own piece, minifigure accessory, or it could be a buildable log pose gift with purchase, like Captain Jack's compass.
That would be awesome. Gift with purchase.
It would be cool. She also has this white and blue shirt. That's pretty cool. It doesn't look bad whatsoever. Also with looks like a yellow skirt. Nami is also wearing this blue shirt with a heart. Again, another nice adaptation from the source material. Like, I would love this one in Lego too. Moving on to Zoro. He, is also going to be wearing, it looks like in Logtown, similar outfit to what he had in season 1. He does also, in some of these teasers, he is wearing a leather jacket, and I think that's going to show up in the show as well. We got more of a plain blue collared shirt. Pretty nice. Well, I was hoping, like, with newer molds, we could get Usopp's goggles. Sniper goggles.
Yes.
Because I really want those goggles to be a new molded piece, Daniel Lewa, not necessarily a printing on his face.
Well, the nearest comparable thing I could think of would be like a Robin from Lego Batman movie. It's not quite the same because the eyes are printed on, but even that would work okay if they did that kind of molded piece on him. Because, printing just wouldn't quite do it justice. It's such a critical component of his outfit.
1000%. Looks like Usopp is wearing a striped t-shirt. That could be zany and Lego. He also has a tiger bandana. I don't know if they're going to do new bandana printing. They kind of just copped out and gave him a coral bandana last wave. He also has this new kind of outfit. Like, I think this is Little Garden based on the scenery. But this is kind of a cool, like, sash thing that he has. I like this live action look for Usopp. It looks like a cool adaptation.
Kind of similar to the Wave 1 Usopp printing. We got kind of the utility vest looking thing.
New additions to the crew. Robin. She's definitely has a wig on.
That's just what you got to do with these anime adaptations, bro. It's not all gonna look straight out of New York City.
I mean, hey, it looks accurate to the source material, but she needs a new mold, right? She needs a new dual molded hat plus hair combo, especially for this arc, because she's mainly wearing the cowboy hat at this point in the story.
Yeah, and at least in the live action adaptation, this outfit is amazing. It's an awesome adaptation. The jacket and hat especially, the fur jacket, I don't know how they would do it in Lego. I fear it would be another Mihawk situation where it's like, we'll print on the coat to give the illusion of something, but it'd be really nice if Lego could think of another way to do these long jackets or long cloaks of some kind to make it feel like it's actually a cloak, whether it's cloth or molded or whatever.
Speaking of long, that rant. Oh my gosh. I was like, he's still ranting about we're not getting a cloth cloak, bro. It has to be printed on the minifig.
It just doesn't look as good, bro.
I think Mihawk's cloak was fine. He just needed a new hat, really. Hopefully she's good. I mean, the actress looks very accurate to her. Definitely, we need like a new mold counter so far. Like, so far we're wanting Usopp's goggles and Robin's hat hair combo. It's up to 2. But does Smoker need any new molds, or could he have a pre-existing hairpiece in a white color?
Maybe he needs a dual cigar mold that he can hold. Could be interesting.
Guys, leave a like on this video if Lego needs more cigar molds, please. Like, he has definitely an interesting weapon. It's this poker stick with 2 prongs on it, and maybe they could do a brick built one. Maybe I don't know if it's going to be in the show, but that would be a cool weapon, so possibly would warrant a unique mold. Smoker's pretty prominent character. He's always coming back, so you always see his sword, so it wouldn't be a waste of a new mold. I think it would be cool. Obviously, Lego's probably not going to do any cigars.
I don't know what they're going to do with this guy, because he's literally got a cigar all wrapped around his entire body. So I don't know how they're going to adapt this. They'll just leave that out. They'll leave out any cigar reference, and he'll just look like Garp or something. But even that would be pretty cool to have him at all.
Just print the cigars, Lego. Like, little Timmy's not going to see Smoker. And like, if they're watching the One Piece show, they're going to see it. And this is based on the One Piece show. Just print the cigars. Little Timmy's not going to start smoking cigars because it was on the minifigure. And speaking of nostrils, Vivi, we got a straight up nostril shot. Like, she angled her head up.
I'm going to give you a nostril shot.
You're going to shoot me in the nostril. You see this violence? Like, what is this? I'm just saying, out of all the clips for Vivi in the trailer, they had to do it's just a me thing, sorry. But her outfit's pretty cool. Her outfit's actually comic accurate. That's pretty dope. I mean, she might be inside of Laboon here. Does she need any new molds though? I think she's good.
I don't think so. I would just hope that they could print the shorts properly. They have to figure that out somehow with these One Piece characters, because almost all the girls at some point wear these short shorts. The rest of her would be great. Do we have ponytail pieces? Just do it in blue. That'd be awesome.
I'm excited for her. I think the actress looks great. I think the costume is looking great. More new characters. Tashigi, we got our first look at. Doesn't quite look like the actress once she has this whole wig on and everything, but she's supposed to be a little nerdy, a little geeky. And accuracy, though, she is wearing this coat with the collar and the flowered shirt.
It's just pretty impeccable, like down to the sword details and the jacket trim and everything is spot on. Whether Lego can capture that, I don't know, but there's gotta be a Tashigi minifigure. It'd be awesome.
Okay, now going to characters we haven't seen in the trailers that we pretty much know might be there. Alvida is gonna come back this time with the slip fruit abilities, so maybe a little bit slimmed up. We need the Alvida minifigure now. This would be the great time to get the Alvida minifigure.
We need figures for all of the ones that are on the wanted posters. Alvida, Kuro, Gold Roger.
Buggy might make a return as well. I'm not sure if he's going to be wearing a new outfit. That'd be cool if we can get another Buggy minifigure, maybe even a better one. I mean, they already have the hat mold, so that's great.
We have Mr. 9 of the Baroque Works and Crocus. Both of these would be great. You would need new molds for both of these guys' headpieces, I think.
Yeah, we're getting into the new mold category. Would you want a Mr. 9 new mold because he's pretty one-off, or do you think there's a crown that we already have?
Yeah, I could probably put a crown. I'm just trying to think of not with that hair though.
Then we have Mr. 7 and Miss Monday. Hey, now don't we have a Judge hair mold? I'm talking to Daniel Lewa like he's the Lego encyclopedia.
Yeah, there is. It could kind of work. I'm sure it's long out of production. Like this is an old piece, so you would kind of need something for this guy, for Igaram. Oh, there's just all of these guys, especially the Baroque Works members. They're all important, and Igaram is very important to the story and for Vivi and everybody. Just watch, they'll do like the Chef Zeph treatment, and he won't get the hair, but he'll get a new saxophone mold.
Okay. Yeah, once we get to Baroque Works, we're getting into zany character designs that may need new molds. Mr. 5 is cast. Miss Valentine is cast. Both essential minifigures that I think that we need immediately. One of my most desired new molds of the season 2 of One Piece, the Wave 2 Lego, is the Mr. 3 hairpiece.
This is an impossible ask for them because even if they molded it perfectly, it would just be like so fragile unless they did it completely out of rubber. I feel like they would have to do it as one solid piece and then print the 3 on or something janky like that. I really worry about this, but he's a main antagonist of the season.
And we also have Miss Golden Week. She has been cast as well. We know now that the live action season 2 is going to go up until Alabasta, and season 3 will be Alabasta. So it's going to end on Drum Island, I'm pretty sure. So we could see Dalton, and maybe we could see a beast hat for him.
And most importantly, we would need to see a Chopper. This is going to look maybe a little cursed in Lego because it won't be a total minifig, I don't think. Maybe they'll go like Ewok route or some other sort of like tiny molded single piece. I have no idea, but they have to get this one right.
I mean, they could do a Dreamling body with just a new hat mold. I don't know. I mean, it could be 2 new molds. I mean, the priority, like I said, should be on Chopper and Robin for their accuracy. Everything else can be tertiary. Like, we need a great-looking Chopper in comparison to Mr. 3, unfortunately. I mean, we want it all. But Chopper, he better look flawless, or I'm about to rage quit Lego immediately.
Chopper's mentors, Dr. Kureha and Dr. Hiroluk, are also very important to the story, and part of Chopper's backstory. They would be so cool to have as Lego minifigures. A Dr. Hiroluk hair hat combo would be crazy, but they would need that too.
We also have the antagonists of Drum Island, Wapol, and his cronies. I mean, they're not going to look as cartoony in the live action, obviously, but hopefully they can fit in a standardized minifigure form. I don't know if the new mold budget should be used on these guys, but Wapol could definitely have some cool face printing.
Big Fig Wapol. These ones, maybe we'll see them in live action, maybe not. Maybe we'll see them in Lego, but probably not. They're the Unluckies. They're the messengers for Mr. Zero. They're Mr. 13 and Miss Friday. It would be pretty cool to have these guys.
And we know that Crocodile has been cast. I don't think he'll have a huge major role unless they switch things up like they sometimes do in the live action, like they did with Garp. Will we get a minifigure for him? I'm going to guess no on Wave 2, but yes on Wave 3 of One Piece.
Yeah, this will be one. They could not leave it out. Like, they would be crazy to leave this guy out. So I'm pretty sure it's safe to say we're going to get 3 guaranteed at some point. Chopper, Robin, Mr. Zero. All the other ones, I would hope so, but who knows, honestly.
And some honorable mentions. It would be dope to get a Gold Roger. If he shows up in a flashback scene when they go to Logtown, this would be one of the only chances to get him, because when else does he show up? In flashback scenes only. So might as well. But anyways, let us know if we missed any One Piece minifigures for Season 2. What are you most excited for in One Piece Season 2? Potential Lego sets. Of course, we will cover everything on this channel that's Lego One Piece related. Any Lego One Piece video ideas you have, drop them below. Anytime we'll get news for Lego One Piece, we're going to cover it because this is just the greatest Lego team ever, right, Daniel Leva?
It's up there. It's one of the best. It's certainly one of the most fun, for sure.
It's the best. I think we can say that definitively.
We got Lego Batman. We got Batmobiles for days.
Lego Batman
That's not
theme.
the best. Thank you for watching, and let us know what you think about this. Thank you especially to our channel members for making this possible, who are...
I'm Lidme, MC Go, Uncle Michael, Uncle Norman, Oliver J. the Ginger Lender, Shui Lee, Grandma Susan, Norman Davis, Dr. Dan PhD, Sir Grizz, Richie Rage, Langster Builds, Jub Orgis, Mary Kay, Jay Jolly, The Brick Patch, Lego Man Cam, and Saysa. Thank you so much for watching and hitting the subscribe button, and use your hype points on the video immediately so Lego will make more One Piece sets and make them better, and they'll make new molds and have better budget and everything. Did you just sneeze?
I was so hyped. It just worked me up.
It's better than a yawn. It's better than a yawn. Okay, comment Mega Victory Bell if you made it this far in the video. Let's see who the real ones are.